Hello, everyone. It's Governor Justice with you today. We've got a terrific announcement, and I'm going to mispronounce this, the company's name, I think, but it's Klockner Pentaplast and everything, but I'm going to call them KP or Klockner from here on. It's a great chance to thank this great company in Raleigh County, a county that I grew up in. A county that's located on the airport road in Raleigh County, and the great people of the Raleigh County Airport, Tom Cochran, and all the people together with the county commission. And I know we're joined today with Dave Tolliver, and that's really great. I always tease Dave a lot. He made a lot of bad calls in my games, and I don't hold it against him badly, but nevertheless, and I'm only teasing. But what a great day. This company is choosing to expand. They're going to create 21 more new wonderful jobs right in the Raleigh County area. And this will bring about several $1 million in economic development to Raleigh County. Klockner's portfolio of packaging and product films and services are used in the sustainable food packaging, consumer goods, and as well as pharmaceutical and the medical device industries. They've been in West Virginia since 2000, year 2000. Time, I'm sure, flies for them as well as all of us, but 20 years in West Virginia, and they continue to do business in West Virginia, and now they're expanding in West Virginia. There's a lot of good things going on in West Virginia, and we know that, and from the standpoint of a lot of people on the outside are now discovering that West Virginia is the diamond in the rough that they've all missed and everything. And we continue to pump out surplus after surplus in West Virginia without raising new taxes. We're on the cusp of maybe, looking at the possibility of, as we go forward in West Virginia, to maybe, just maybe, we're looking at it as getting on a pathway to limit our state income tax. And there's just so many good things that come with a vibrant economy, and West Virginia is truly on the move. West Virginia is doing great stuff. So again, we step back and we thank Klockner, we thank KP for their expansion here in West Virginia and for all the years that they've been here. And I know today we're joined, by one of the representatives of KP and Gina Belcher from the New River Regional Development Authority and everything. And I think Dave Tolliver's on, like I said, from the Raleigh County Commission, and he's our president there, and Ed Gaunch, our Secretary of Commerce. But again, I thank all of you, and I'm sorry I was late, getting on here. It's been a hectic day. This COVID situation is got a hold of our entire nation as well as the world, and especially, in West Virginia as well. West Virginia's done awfully good, but we still have our issues, and we're trying to do everything we possibly can to bridge ourselves to that vaccine that's right on the horizon. We got a wonderful announcement about Moderna this morning and everything, and so we're closer and closer to that vaccine. And I thank President Trump and all of his administration for all the great work and all the wonderful medical community that's really worked countless hours and everything to be able to get us towards this opportunity, or to this opportunity to get this dreaded killer out of our lives, because it's been tough, and it's taken 585 wonderful West Virginians now, and I know that's a fraction of what's going on in our nation, but it's still 585 too many. But anyway, thank you all for being with us, and I'll turn it, I guess, over now to the run of the show. So y'all take over.
All right, thank you, Governor. Let's now hear from Mark Gaunier, the KP representative.
Great, thank you very much to all the folks who've joined us today. KP's very pleased to have a partnership with the state of West Virginia for the last 20 years, and to be able to bring that partnership forward with this expansion and this upgrade that the governor's just mentioned. We've seen great growth in the case-ready fresh protein market, which are the products that predominantly we'll be producing in this site going forward. This expansion, multi-million dollars and with several equipment upgrades, will offer some really great products to the market for modified atmosphere packaging and in the fresh protein space. In addition, those upgrades will enable conversion of thousands of tons of post-consumer PET flake into new high-quality, food-safe packaging. And we're just really thrilled to be able to bring this to Raleigh County. I've worked personally in the Beaver, West Virginia facility many years now, 10 years with KP, and really excited to be able to bring this on, these 21 new jobs. And the plan currently is to have this up and running in 2021 and hopefully fully ramped up before the end of the year. And it's truly great that when we made this announcement back in August and we were searching for the right location upgrade, that partnership with West Virginia, the great workforce in the area that I've worked with personally for many years, as well as the infrastructure for transportation and the access to our customer base, made it just a prime location for us to invest and expand in. So thank you to the people of West Virginia and to all the folks on this call for making this happen.
All right, thank you, Mark. Next, we'll go to Ed Gaunch, the Secretary of the West Virginia Department of Commerce.
Thank you, Jordan, and Mark, thank you. Thank you, Governor. I'd like to add my congratulations and my thanks to KP, to the local New River Gorge Development Authority and all those people involved with that, to the County Commission, the Airport Authority, the West Virginia Development Office, and of course to you, Governor, for providing leadership for us to keep moving forward in these economic development efforts. This is a wonderful announcement of new investment, of new jobs, but it's also further evidence that West Virginia is a player and we're attractive to new investment, to new job creation. And frankly, I never tire of making these announcements, and I look forward to them every week now. And I'm getting spoiled to see West Virginia be on the winning side of many of these new announcements. And it's also evidence, further evidence of our desire and the governor's leadership to diversify our economy. Makes me very proud. It's great news for Raleigh County, great news for the region, great news for West Virginia. And I'd look forward to making available all of the resources available to me at the West Virginia Department of Commerce to help KP make this expansion profitable and be very helpful and supportive in any way we can. So thank you all. Thank you for participating. Thank you for your efforts in making this day possible. Back to you, Jordan.
All right, thank you, Secretary. Next to Gina Belcher, the Director of the New River Gorge Regional Development Authority, and Dave Tolliver, President of the Raleigh County Commission.
Thanks so much, Governor. We appreciate Klockner and their willingness to expand here in Raleigh County. We recognize that these new jobs will not only create a huge economic impact in Raleigh County, but the entire New River Gorge region. We've had a great relationship with Klockner at their Beaver location for 2 decades now, and we look forward to continuing that great relationship moving forward.
Yeah, also, Governor, of course, Tom Cochran, you know Tom very well. Without his support and leadership at the airport, and of course, Jenna here, all this would not be possible. And also, Governor, we haven't forgot the grant that you gave us for broadband all the way around the airport, which is a tremendous success. So, Governor, we appreciate it very much. Thank you for what you do for Raleigh County, and we're going to continue to move forward.
All right, thank you both. Governor, I'll turn it back to you.
Well, to Gina and Dave, to everyone, that's been on the call, Secretary Gaunch, Mark from KP, I thank all of you. But more than anything, I really want to just dial into just a couple of thoughts about KP. And, Dave, I surely understand and appreciate your comments about Tom Cochran. You know, I'm really close to the Cochran family. They just seem to keep on going and everything and doing great stuff, and I really appreciate them more than you'll know. But with all that, let me just fall back on just this and just end by saying this. You know, from the standpoint of KP, we want you to love West Virginia and embrace West Virginia like you never have before. You know, West Virginia has struggled through a lot of years that you've been here, and West Virginia now is really on the move. And as we continue on the move, we won't lose sight with one thing. And this is absolutely a promise from me through and through. West Virginia appreciates you. And West Virginia truly loves you for being here. West Virginia wants you to be so successful, it's unbelievable. I'm a business guy, and we want you to be extremely profitable and continue to do all the great stuff that you're already doing. But the one thing that we will not do is we will not quit appreciating you for being here. You know, it is so meaningful. And these jobs and your investment of millions upon millions of dollars to West Virginia, and especially in southern West Virginia, in the county that I grew up in and everything, I thank you. We all in West Virginia will thank you, and we will always love and appreciate you. So thanks again from me, from the bottom of my heart, from myself as the governor, and all of us through this great land of West Virginia. God bless you, and thanks again and again. Thank you.